M240 for a full service. It's a little overdue, so we're going to do a full service using service kit from BMW. And customer also mentioned that they've got a bit of a rattle from the back, so we're going to check that out, see if it's potentially the handbrake cable rattling about. Well, the actual rattle is exhaust, the way it's been fitted. From what I can see, a lovely M Performance exhaust. This is not aligned properly, everything's hitting. Input shaft still on the diff. Another job to do really. It's leaking quite bad. Someone's been doing some burnouts, I think. Yeah, rear tyres. The handbrake cables are actually completely fine, which is good. We've got this full service kit. Air filter's not looking bad, really, for a service that's been overdue by 8,000 miles, I guess. Spark plugs, pollen filter, pretty bad. Oil, not great. Again, oil filter, I was expecting it to be collapsing, but it looks pretty okay. Can't see any bits in it, so yeah. And this was actually the issue with the M240 exhaust, rattling on the brace. So I'm going to do the input shaft seal on this M240. The customer has decided to have the rear pads, front distant pads and that fixed at the same time. So first of all, I'm going to heat this up with a heat gun to melt the glue off. Once that's released, you have to mark this hexagon nut, if you like, or this multi-spline nut, so that it lines up with the actual spline of the diff, so we know exactly how tight to do it up to, because there is no torque spec for that. And then I can replace the seal, put it all back together, clean this off, check the oil level. Yeah, so that's the thing removed that needs to be cleaned up. I've mentioned that before, but you're meant to mark this spline with this nut in the same place, some sort of punch or something, so that you know how tight to do this up to, so you've got the correct play in this. We got there in the end. This is very tight because of the Loctite, so the threads needs to be cleaned up. I'm going to replace the seal, clean this thread up, make sure nothing goes inside, and then apply some Loctite on it and re-tighten it up to the same position. New seal is in, using this lovely special tool. Look at these dead brakes. Amazing. Not too worried. We've got some new discs and pads to go on. Always make sure you clean this up properly so they sit flush, so you don't get no brake judder. And these were the rear pads. So everything was ready to be replaced and everything is done now. Ready for a test run.